So guys, I'll just put you up on my head. I've had a bit of a sniffle the past few days, but feeling alright, and seeing a chance of So guys, don't know if you heard what I said literally 10 seconds ago, but I've had a bit of a sniffle over the past couple of weeks. I say couple, maybe like past week. I've had a bit of a sniffle, but I've had a bit of a cold, but there's a break in the weather. I'm feeling good, feeling happy. I'm nice and warm in my new jumper. This one arrived on Monday. It's a Wednesday. I'm not netting this weekend, sadly. As got a competition, a Sea Cadet like drill competition, like marching and stuff, on Sunday, and the weather's not really good enough to shoot nets on the Friday, and so I'm not going to bother shooting on the Saturday and then hauling in the evening, because I'll just be tired from my competition, and I kind of want to win it, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I just had a good break in the weather. Well, I say a good break, 1 day break. And the weather's been absolutely horrendous. You're probably not going to get a video till up until next Wednesday. Looks rubbish. Hopefully I'll be able to get out on the weekend, but let's be real, I'm probably not going to be able to. So yeah, it's a Wednesday. It's like 4:30 at the minute. It's lovely and bright out here. I can see what I'm doing. It's not getting dark yet. Let's just look for me gear. Why don't I? It's very low tide. It was quite annoying. But my boat like digs in right at the end, so I have to push it off the trailer when it's in the water. But the beach has just gone flat. I don't know if Dad took a picture of me earlier. I shouted at him and he looked over, and he was sat in the car and I was stood by where I tied my boat onto, and you could only see my head. The sand had retreated about that far from the deck, and it was up to here in sand. No. The wall was up to my chest instead of it just being down here sort of area. But oh well. So I'm just going to be looking for my gear on the way out. I'm going to start on the outside ones today. Normally start on the inside, but that bait needs defrosting. There's 30 baits in there, but they ain't very good baits, they're tiny. So someone's pot there. It's not mine, although I should have a pot in here somewhere. Oh, it's over there. Must have drifted. It must have, yeah, drifted a bit in the storm, because I haven't been able to get out since that storm. I've been watching from the window, but we had to go out because we had a power cut for 7 hours. So anyway, I'm not going to take up any more of your time watching me row out. I'll bring you back in what's going to be about 1 second or 10 seconds to you. But oh, my welly's peeling. But it's going to be about 4 or 5 minutes for me. So anyway, I'll see you when I'm out there. So guys, this video is literally going to get spliced onto whatever I got from last time. So hi. Probably can't see me, the sun's probably in the way, but oh well, it's tough. So basically, Just out doing my pots. It's the first break of the weather I've got, but it's blowing westerly, so I've only got about, I can only go about 100 foot that way before I'll get caught by the wind. Now I think I'm moving up on the first pot now, so oh, that westerly's catching me there. That was a dip in the woods, like in the valley. As I walk through the valley in the shadow of death. It's not one of my pots. Hell's the end of this stuff. Right, whoever's pot this is, you need to pull it. So I can guarantee there's not a mooring, because in low tide it's got to be basically on top of the rocks. That guy's picked up fucking, what's he picked up? This is not a mooring. He's picked up rubbish. One of the right, now I think, from what I can remember, there should be a pot around here somewhere. Oh yeah, the sun's going. Yeah, that is too. Seems about right. The hell? Right, I need to bring the lead line out. That is not good. Right, I need to bring a bit of lead line out for this. Oh, we're close in. Cloud's blowing westerly. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spin us. There's a pot right on top of this. I'm gonna spin us. There we go. I'm gonna get these ones on because I forgot to put them on earlier. 3 minutes already. Bloody hell. Where is it? Ah, I missed it. Yeah. I should be able to just do that twice. Wait, I'll just grab the rope. Only upside of your rope being on the surface. Get you a video of me pulling. I put you on my head, but feeling a bit light-headed. Yeah. Don't know what it is. Probably because I only ate breakfast like 10 minutes before coming out. So you need to slack. God, the wind is coming all right. Feel it now. Switch sides. Holy so Jesus. A bit more. Oh, Lobbo. He might be legal actually. Might be the first Lobbo in a while. He might be legal. Let's take a look. Put the bait back. When it's like this, you got to keep an eye out where you are all the time. There's a medium. Might be legal. Check his size before. Oh, he's close. He is legal. I'll show you. There we go. He is legal. Lobbo number 1. It's just, he's no eggs, no notch. Lobster number 1, and a small spider in it. Flip him out. Small spider crab. Trying to roll off these rocks. The wind is being nasty today. Oh, knew I was forgetting something. My twine. Hold up. Oh, you got me having a laugh. I put the twine in the car because the pot needs repairing, and I forgot to pick it up. It's kind of annoyed me now. So, well, we'll get this pot baited and then get it gone, like. Just the normal procedure. I can remember. Okay. It's like some of the little things that don't have to come out. Let's lift it. Get rid of the ice. Hot winds. Unforgiving. Oh, conga. Oh, what do we have here? Conga eel. So last time it was doggies. Now we got something that lasts even longer. Conga eel. Right, well I'm gonna try. Actually, I'm gonna have to put that pot on deck and pull the next one like last time. So I'll bring you back once I pull the next pot. That was not what I meant to do. Let's put that on deck. Just get fresh water. Because that's probably really cold. And probably not helping one bit in defrosting this. This bait is, I tell you what, let's get rid of all these prawns. Then if it's not defrosted by then, which it probably won't be, I'm gonna go grab, I'm gonna put this one down the side, go grab the other pot. Tell you what, I'm just gonna actually store this pot on board. Other pot out that way. I'm gonna go grab the other pot. I mean, it's not like I don't have the space to hold a pot on board for an hour or that, like, it's just a bit of a pain, but oh well, it's tough, innit? Life's tough. There's one thing I'm gonna have to do though. That's with the next pot. All of the rope has to go on that side. I'm gonna have to shoot the next pot first. The next pot kinda does need the bait in first as well because it's got bands. So it's not gonna be fun getting the bait in. Just do a bit of rowing like that. There's all sorts of rowing that people can do. I'll tell you my favourite and least favourite. My favourite is normal rowing like I do. And my least favourite is gig rowing because I just get shouted at. That a lot of the time when I'm doing gig rowing, not with a club or anything, but with cadets, I just get shouted at that I'm not a good rower, so yeah. So I just don't like it anymore really, but oh well, it's life. That can is full of water. Right, so I need to get rid of that can then, and right, bait's gonna have to slide to the left. Right, and now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just keep that rope out my way. This one comes up over the back. Over the back, I said. I'm gonna have to, yeah, there we go. Just turn the boat a bit. So this rope turns the opposite way. So that this rope goes on the floor there. Now I will have to shoot pot first, which is always not very good because rope first is always the safest way. That one's stuck on the bottom or something. There we go. Full 200-pound conger in it. Oh, I hope not. I suppose I can land a conger that big. Yeah. I feel weak. This pot better come up full or covered in sand, or with 6 other pots tied directly to it. Can't see it. Obviously I can see the pot. Can't see in it, but ready. It's empty. It's basically empty. Oh, some big old class of jumbo. I can feel a boat. I can feel an engine vibrating. What's the... Right, just get rid of the small guy. There's a helicopter I can feel. I can feel the helicopter engine vibrating in on the deck of my boat. Like, yeah. 100%. There's a plane behind me as well. So that, some sort of shell. Look at the size of him. Oh, don't you dare. Here's a monster. Let's just show you the crab gauge. This is the lobster size. It's a quarter of the way to being legal for lobster size, but that's 90mm. He's a good 6 centimeters long. Look at him. He's a jumbo. There's nothing in here worth measuring again. Crab crawling around on my deck. I see you there, mate. She is pale. She must be ready to shed, or have just shed. That, oh no, it's supposed to be like, no, it is not. Okay. So that's needs tying back up. Wait, does it? That needs tying back up there. Female, tiny claw, stubby claw. Oh, that's that pot empty because that's just a clump of rope. There's a few more prawns there. Nothing. Oh, jumbo. He's pretty big. He's decent. Bah! Mate, you're not him. Was that a spider? It was a crab. I should have shown you guys that. Hope you got a glance of it, but I like to get stuff that I'm not keeping and I'm not sure if it will live out of water for too long back as quick as I can. That helicopter's circled round. I'll tell you something very saddening that happened yesterday, Tuesday the 3rd, at Mount Edgecombe. one of the the place for coffee, but there was a fire and it burnt down, sadly. I hope the owners don't mind me saying it, because my parents seen a fire truck going there. My dad said he hopes it's not the main house burning down. And then then we had dinner, and then on Facebook, he was scrolling on Facebook and he seen that the coffee place is burnt down. I can't remember what it's called now. It's fine if the bait block's on the pot. It's just extra smelly. Some big guts. It'll just fall out of me pots. There we go. Right. I'm just heading that way a bit. Let me just give my hands a rinse. And then I'm going to throw pots over, one after the other. So guys, something woke the lobsters up. 4 lobsters across 2 pots. Triple here. Actually, wait, let's just drag the pot down a bit. And then roll off a bit. Something woke him up. Now it's a shame I can't leave lobsters in pots and come get them the next day. But triple lobber, I'm going to take. I might put the guy in the front back and take a slightly bigger one. Let's get this pot sorted. I'll just put them on deck for a second and then I'll measure them all. Get rid of the spider crabs. Everyone knows what a spider crab is. That guy is way too small. Oh, he flaps. I'd love to get that on video. I am not putting my hand in for that lobster while he's looking at me. I ain't losing me claw. I ain't losing me fingers. Oh, he's blue. He is blue as hell. Whoa! He's very blue, very bright. Let's just claw back through. There we go. God, he's bright. Wow! Wow, guys. He's small. He's similar size. Look how blue he is. He's crawling around. He's well blue on the tail. I think I might let that guy go, but let me just give you a quick comparison compared to this guy. Actually pretty similar, but if you look, he's actually much brighter on the tail. I don't know if the camera shows it in its true glory, but I'm going to throw him back. They're pretty similar size, he's slightly bigger, but there he goes, he's flapped. Put this guy back down in the front, and then the other one's hopefully going to be in size, otherwise I've just wasted 2 lobbos. Oh yeah, he's in size, he's much bigger than that one. Go on, turn around, mate. I'm not getting you out while you're looking at me. You're not having me. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm kind of just tapping the pot. Bit of persuasive gestures as such. Oh, he's got snapped claws. Oh no, he doesn't. He's fine. Peanuts? Nope. And measure him for you. Well in. I know there is a bit of rope in the measure. See, he's well in. So I'll put him that side.
What's cool? C-mate. Some radio check, please.
So 2 lobsters, some random guy on the radio. I'm going to row back in that
Channel
way.
167.
So I'll bring you back and pull my next pot.
Overnight.
So guys, oh, it's recording. Absolutely dead after pulling this pot up. I swear they make this pot. It weighs a ton when it's full. Absolutely dead. They're all smalls. Small. Definitely a small. Another definite small. It's just hundreds of them. They're all littles, so. Oh, he's empty. He was light. God. He's empty too. This is by far the best pot I have, but not for catching keepers. When I was doing it on the May Queen in the summer, I had about this much crab in 6 pots. Like this much in every pot. 2 strings are free. And I was absolutely dead after that. I mean, yeah, I didn't have to pull them by hand, luckily, but I spent like half an hour sorting each pot. Ah, you nearly had my finger. And out of them, I had 30 keepers. Out of these, I've got none. So I have actually still got that pot, because I'm gonna drop it out that way a bit, because I only had enough bait for 1 pot. Like, not as in completely, because I would have just dropped it in there, but like this frozen conger, it's not something you want to mess with. It's absolutely horrible to get apart. He's light. That might have been a keeper, but you can hear them. They're just hollow. He's got no claws. He's hollow. You can hear it when you tap him on the side. He's hollow. Or not. He is. He is not hollow, but he's tiny. Tiny little thing. I'm actually gonna... Actually, no, I'm just gonna shoot this pot somewhere. Somewhere where it's gonna be safe, especially tomorrow, because he nearly had my finger, but tomorrow it's blowing 51 miles an hour in the evening. Then all next week it's blowing at least 20. Oh, should I skim it? That was disappointing. That's actually kind of... No, it really hurt me, that. No, I'm joking, it's just... I feel embarrassed. He might be. Hold up. He's hollow. Hollow as anything. Let's... A bit of encouragement. Let gravity do the work. See, gravity's annoying. Well, gravity's good, but it's annoying sometimes because this morning for breakfast I was making myself a sausage sandwich, and well, gravity played a part in making sure that the toast fell off the plate. It is absolutely baking out here. If I got 1, 2, 3 more, I don't know if I'm gonna get out to those ones the way the wind's going, but all I can do is give it a go, really. But oh well, it's tough luck, isn't it? I've got 2 lobsters, so I might just have to take a bit of bait home. I'm not... They're out too far for me. And the hill is lower there. The wind's gonna... I'm not risking it. So I got 1 more pot left. And I'm gonna tie up to something. Probably this pot, and make a phone call. This pot here is gonna go out that way a bit. Hold up. This pot here is gonna go right in between, like halfway between me and the rocks now. So there's that boat, but that one is gonna go, yeah, about here. Get it baited and get those last 2 buggers out. Let's just flip the block of bait. I swear, conger is the most horrible thing to have to get apart when it's frozen into a block. Oh well, it is what it is. Now, because it's conger, I'm glad I didn't leave it out overnight to defrost. I probably already said this actually. I don't know. Glad I didn't leave it out overnight to defrost, because it would be absolute stinking. Absolutely honking. He's light as anything. Light as a butterfly. Oh, by the way, for those who care, I managed to get another joke poem in a, well, yeah, like a short joke story in another book. I write these things as a joke, and then they want them in the books. Like, it's crazy, but of course I ain't gonna say no. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, nah, it's not very fun anyway, but it's better than making posters. So I can tell you, there's nothing more boring in life than making a poster about writing. I'd rather actually do the writing than give them a poster to advertise it. Well, in fact, I'd rather not, just not do both, but when I'm given a choice between one or the other, or a detention, I take the writing. I absolutely hate writing. Alright, I'm gonna turn the GoPro off and get this sorted so I don't waste battery, and then I'll bring you back when I do the last pot. I'm not gonna be able to get out to those outside too. I don't think they didn't have bait because I ran out. So wait, they did have. They had a tiny bit in. I'm not gonna get out to them anyway. They've got Nexonums, the lobsters will get out, and pretty sure one of them might actually have a hole in it, so the crab will get out. But it's a shame to not be able to do them, but oh well. Alright, I'll bring you back once I've sorted this bait out. I'm just holding the camera here. Little outro. So, summary, clean me boat. Nice and clean. That came off me wedding. Take that home and put it somewhere safe. I can probably just glue it back on. Bucket. Bit of rope off the baler. I did take that off because it was annoying me. Took it off a while ago actually. Just waiting to see Mum come down in the car. But to pick me up. But summary. Lovely pair of oars. 2 lobos. This is probably, the video is probably going to go up after they've sold, but they are 25 quid each. That's like the average price of a lobster for me, really, £25. So yeah, £25 each. And well, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I'll see you again soon. Make sure to like and subscribe. Bye for now.